Welcome to this 30-day yoga challenge. Day 4, trust your inner wisdom, yoga flow for intuition and guidance. Listen to your body and what it needs through today's practice. Let's begin in our easy seat, maybe propping yourself on a block, bolster, pillow, whatever you may have in your space. Begin to settle into the body. Maybe closing the eyes or finding that soft gaze. We'll just begin with a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, let that breath wash over the body and mind. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. On the inhale, sending the arms overhead. And then exhale, just releasing up and over to that right side of the body. Finding that stretch. Through that left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale up and over to that left side. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, just release that arm down. Send your chin towards the chest. Just releasing the hands to the legs. Send that chin towards the sky, finding length through the neck. Back to center. Send that right ear towards that right shoulder. Back to center, left ear to left shoulder. Gently back to center. And now just send that right ear towards right shoulder. Maybe releasing that right hand towards your left ear. Finding a deeper stretch here through that left side. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently come through center. Release left ear to left shoulder. Maybe releasing that left hand towards the right ear. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale gently back to center. And from here, sending the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release those thumbs to the center of the forehead. I trust my inner wisdom, my intuition, my inner guidance. Deepen breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just gently blink the eyes open if they've been closed. Find that focal point ahead of you. Notice the space around you. And notice the space within you. You can gently release and come out of our easy seat. Just tabletop position. Inhale. Exhale, tuck those toes under, send your hips up high into your first down dog, just pedaling through those feet, not forcing the stretch. Deepen breath. And then exhale, walk your feet to the hands. Body is heavy. Gently roll up. Head is the last part to come up. Deepen breath, arms overhead. Exhale, send the arms down. Inhale overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Send those hands to the center of the forehead. I trust my inner wisdom, my intuition, my inner guidance. Release those hands to heart center. Inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, take that gentle forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. And exhale, find plank or tabletop position. Release the knees, release the chest to the mat. On the inhale, find your baby cobra or full up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Send the knees out slightly, finding child's pose. You can also bring the knees together. It's just releasing that forehead towards the mat. Body is heavy. Releasing into those heels. Expansion through the back. Inhale. Exhale. So maybe bringing that focus to the center of the forehead. Deepen breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Walk those fingertips to the left top corner of the mat. Find that stretch through the right side. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, gently back through center. Walk those fingertips over to that right top corner of the mat. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, gently back to center. Coming back through tabletop position. Release that right leg through. We'll find our low lunge here. Pulling that right hip back, sending that left hip forward. Just feeling that stretch through that left hip. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Pressing into those blocks. Tuck the left toes under. Send that knee off the mat. Bring that left foot in. Find your version of pyramid pose. So maybe feet are on railroad tracks. Release over that front leg. Body is heavy. Inhale. Exhale. And gently release that left foot back once again. So that supported high lunge here. Come flat onto your back foot. Find your version of warrior one. Right knee stacks over that right ankle. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Press strong through that back foot. And then just bring the hands to the center of the forehead. Just keeping that focus there. Inhale. Exhale, maybe releasing thumbs to the center of the forehead. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release those arms, send them overhead. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands to the blocks or mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Bring that left foot in to meet the right. Send the hips back. Let's find chair pose. Just building some heat here. Pull the inner thighs towards one another. Little wiggle to those toes. Inhale. Exhale, straighten through. So with that left foot, let's find tree pose. Foot can be to the floor, maybe even to a block. Maybe it's to the calf. Maybe it's above the knee, just not on the knee. Maybe releasing those thumbs to the center of the forehead once again. Find your focal point, or maybe you're just bringing that focus to that third eye. Deepen breath. Exhale. So making the pose work for you and your body. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Bring those feet together. Release those hands by your side. Palms are forward. Take a moment of pause here. Inhale. Exhale. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release those thumbs to the center of the forehead. I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my intuition. I trust my inner guidance. Release the hands. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, take your gentle forward fold. Find that flat back. Inhale. And to exhale, release. Maybe moving through your chaturanga here. Maybe releasing those knees first. Inhale, launch forward. Exhale, elbows into the sides. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. And exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale, release the knees to the mat. Let's find child's pose once again. Releasing those knees, or maybe knees together. Release the hips towards the heels. Forehead to the ground. Deepen breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Walk those fingertips to the left, top corner of the mat. Deepen breath. Exhale gently back through center. Walk the fingertips to the right, top corner. Feeling through that left side. Inhale. And to exhale gently back to center. Gently make your way up into tabletop. Send that left foot through. Find your low lunge here. Pull that left hip back. Send that right hip forward. Length in the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing what you're feeling in the body. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the right toes under. Send that knee off the mat. Bring that right foot in. Find your version of pyramid pose. Releasing through the front of the body. And just see here if you can pull that left hip back, sending that right hip forward. Adjusting the feet for you. Deepen breath. Exhale. Release that right foot to the back of the mat. Let's find warrior one. Back foot turns out 45 degrees. Left ankle, left knee over that left ankle. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring the thumbs to the center of the forehead. Deepen breath. Exhale. Keep that focus right there on the third eye. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Arms down to come up. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands to the blocks. Find that supported lunge here. Let's bring that right foot in to meet the left. Send those hips behind you. Find chair pose. Little wiggle to those toes. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, straighten through. Let's find tree pose with that right foot. So again, foot to block or to the mat or calf or above the knee. Maybe releasing thumbs to the center of the forehead. Third eye, keep that focus there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Release that foot. Release the arms by your side. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the thumbs to that third eye. I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my intuition. I trust my inner guidance. Deepen breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sending the arms overhead, maybe a gentle lean back. Inhale. Exhale, take that forward fold. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, move through your chaturanga, or maybe skip that chaturanga. Inhale as you launch forward. Exhale as you release. Reach those arms behind you. Maybe sending that chest off the mat. Maybe releasing those legs. Energy through the feet and legs. Lengthen the neck. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, energize the entire body. Inhale. Exhale, release the legs, release the chest, release those hands by the top of the rib cage. Gently shift through tabletop. Let's find child's pose one last time here. Send those knees out. Again, body is heavy. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Gently make your way up through tabletop. Walk those knees forward. Come on to those sit bones. Feel free to prop your hips up with a blanket, bolster, pillow. We're going to find a forward fold here. Find length in the spine. Inhale. And then exhale. Just gently release forward. Release that crown of the head towards the knees. Just let the body hang. Let gravity do its thing. Inhale. And to exhale, letting go. Deepen breath. Exhale as you gently roll up. Let's come flat onto those feet. Take a reach forward. Inhale. And then exhale gently. Make your way down to the backs. Hug the knee. Hug the knees towards heart center. Maybe some gentle sways here. Just release the hands to the mat. We're going to send those heels to the sky. So you have a couple options here. You could take a block, place that under the sacrum, and then releasing the heels to the sky, or just simply letting the hips remain on the mat, sending the heels to the sky. So a bend in those knees. Deepen breath. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Gently releasing the feet, releasing the block that's been beneath you. Give those knees a squeeze towards heart center, maybe head off the mat. Inhale. And then exhale, release the head, release the legs in front of you. Arms by your side, palms up or down. Deepen breath. Exhale gently. Begin to wiggle fingers and toes. Slowly blink the eyes open. When you feel ready, bringing the feet flat, taking some gentle sways. Making your way to one side, taking that moment of pause. Inhale. Exhale gently. Make your way up. Finding your version of the easy seat. Maybe closing the eyes or finding your soft gaze. Inhale, sending the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thumbs to the center of that forehead, the third eye. I trust my inner wisdom. I trust my intuition. I trust my inner guidance. Hands towards heart center. Grateful to our bodies for allowing us to move as we do. Grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Please make sure to subscribe and comment below. I would love to connect with you. See you tomorrow for day 5 of 30-day yoga challenge. Have a beautiful day.